Welcome to 101 Random Facts that will blow your mind. 1. A day on Venus is longer than its year. 2. Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins. 3. Octopuses have 3 hearts, and they stop beating when the creature swims. 4. Bananas are berries, but strawberries aren't. 5. A single teaspoon of honey represents the life's work of 12 bees. 6. Sea otters hold hands when they sleep to avoid drifting apart. 7. The Amazon rainforest produces 20% of the world's oxygen. 8. Cows have best friends and get stressed when separated. 9. Sharks existed before trees. 10. Wombat poop is cube-shaped to stop it from rolling away. 11. Your stomach gets a new lining every 3 to 4 days. 12. You're taller in the morning than at night. 13. The human brain can generate enough electricity to power a small light bulb. 14. You can smell rain. 15. You blink about 20 times a minute. That's over 28,000 times a day. 16. Fingernails grow faster on your dominant hand. 17. You started as just one single cell, smaller than a grain of sand. 18. Laughter boosts your immune system. 19. Your body has more bacteria than human cells. 20. You can't hum while holding your nose. Try it. 21. There are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on Earth. 22nd. Neutron stars are so dense, a sugar cube-sized piece would weigh 1 billion tons. 23. One day on Jupiter is only 10 hours long. 24. Space smells like seared steak, according to astronauts. 25. The moon is slowly drifting away from Earth. 26. A day on Mercury lasts 1,408 Earth hours. 27. You could fit 1.3 million Earths inside the Sun. 28. If 2 pieces of the same type of metal touch in space, they bond permanently. 29. There's a planet made entirely of diamond. 30. The Voyager spacecraft has been traveling for over 45 years, and it's still going. 31. Cleopatra lived closer in time to the iPhone than to the pyramids. 32. Oxford University is older than the Aztec Empire. 33. The Eiffel Tower can grow over 6 inches during summer due to heat. 34. Napoleon was once attacked by a horde of bunnies. 35. The shortest war in history lasted just 38 minutes. 36. Ancient Romans used urine as mouthwash. 37. The Great Fire of London stopped the Black Plague. 38. In the 1800s, ketchup was sold as medicine. 39. The Leaning Tower of Pisa took nearly 200 years to build. 40. The CIA once tried to spy on the Soviets using cats. It failed. 41st. Tardigrades can survive in space. 42nd. A shrimp's punch is faster than a bullet. 43. Some turtles breathe through their butts. 44th. Ants don't sleep. 45. Pigeons can do math and beat AI at certain tasks. 46. Crows can remember human faces and hold grudges. 47. Frogs can freeze and come back to life. 48th. Male seahorses give birth. 49th. Penguins propose with pebbles. 50. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. We're halfway through, and trust me, the craziest facts are still ahead. If you're loving this, hit that like button and let us know in the comments. Which fact shocked you the most so far? 51. Your smartphone has more computing power than the computers used to land on the moon. 52. The first alarm clock could only ring at one time, 4 a.m. 53. The microwave was invented by accident. 54. Google processes over 99,000 searches per second. 55. The first email was sent in 1971. 56. Bluetooth is named after a Viking king. 57. The first 3D printer was invented in 1983. 58. The world's first website is still online. 59. There's a robot that can solve a Rubik's Cube in under 1 second. 60. NASA's internet speed can reach up to 91 gigabits per second. 61. In Switzerland, it's illegal to own just one guinea pig. They need companionship. 62. In Japan, there's an island overrun by friendly rabbits. 63. In France, you can legally marry a dead person. 64. In Singapore, chewing gum is banned. 65. In ancient China, nail length was a symbol of status. 66. Iceland has no mosquitoes. 67. In South Korea, babies are considered 1 year old at birth. 68. In Bhutan, gross national happiness is more important than GDP. 69. In Saudi Arabia, there's a city where only women can work. 70. In Italy, it's illegal to die in some towns due to lack of cemetery space. 71. Quantum particles can be in 2 places at once. 72. Time moves slower near black holes. 73. Water can boil and freeze at the same time. 74. You can fit the entire human population in the volume of a sugar cube if all the empty space in atoms is removed. 75. Some metals explode when exposed to water. 76. The universe is expanding faster than the speed of light. 77. DNA can store more data than any hard drive. 78. Your body emits a small amount of light. It's just invisible to the naked eye. 79. There are more ways to shuffle a deck of cards than atoms on Earth. 80. Scientists created matter from pure light. 81. A man survived 2 atomic bombs, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. 82. A woman once survived being hit by lightning, twice, in 1 week. 83. The Titanic had a fictional twin. A book 14 years earlier described a ship named Titan sinking in the Atlantic. 84. Abraham Lincoln and JFK had eerily similar life and death timelines. 85. Mark Twain was born and died with Halley's Comet. 86. A baby fell from a building and was caught by the same man twice. 87. The winning lottery numbers were once the same as the ones on a lost ticket, but years later. 88. A man was struck by lightning 7 times and survived them all. 89. The inventor of the Segway died by accidentally driving a Segway off a cliff. 90. A dog once got elected mayor in a U.S. town. 91. The longest hiccuping spree lasted 68 years. 92. A cloud can weigh over 1 million pounds. 93. Earth's magnetic field flips every 200,000 to 300,000 years. 94. The Eiffel Tower can lean away from the sun. 95. Some fish can walk on land. 96. You can hear your eyeballs move if you're blind. 97. Saturn's density is so low, it could float in water. 98. Spaghettification is a real term in physics when you're stretched by gravity. 99. There's a species of jellyfish that can essentially live forever. 100. One man's sneeze once blew out a rib. 101. Every person on Earth shares DNA with every other person by about 99.9%. Mind blown. If you made it this far, you're officially part of the 1% who stayed curious till the end. Drop a comment if you're one of them. And if you want more weird, wild knowledge, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and we'll blow your mind again real soon.